Hey y'all, it's me, Sean. I'm in the kitchen, as you can tell. I have got a knife on me. So I'd like to go ahead and teach you guys some techniques, some ideas, some preparations, some ways to do stuff around the kitchen that you might not have thought otherwise. And the first thing is first, you need to have a good knife, okay? It's a staple if you want to cook, and you'll learn that at some point. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to sharpen your knife to have a good, clean, crisp edge, okay? So, you want to start with this is a sharpening tool, okay? It's just basically a rod, and it has ridges. I don't know if you guys can tell that in the video, but it has ridges all along it. You see? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to set it at a 30-ish, 40-degree angle, okay? It doesn't have to be exact, just general, okay? You're going to take your knife with your finger behind the blade, okay? You're going to have the knife, okay, run down this at an angle, okay? Now what you're doing is you're not going like this, okay? You're sliding and letting it run down the actual tool, okay? So, I'm going to show you as an example. Okay, that's 1. 2. And you want to use the whole tool, okay? That's the idea, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to switch and do the other side on the back side, like this. When you get more efficient, you can do it even quicker, okay? But for right now, just start off slow. Okay? You should have a nice clean edge on it when you finish. Alright, now the sharpening is done. Now we can go ahead and get back to the chopping technique. As you guys see here, I have a celery stalk, okay? I'm going to teach you how to cut this celery stalk into little chunks, okay? Because there's a special technique, okay? So first thing is first, as you can tell, we have the wider part at the bottom and the shorter part at the top, or however you want to put it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wide part here on the bottom, alright? So, in order to chop, okay, or as I call cut properly, okay, because there's many ways to cut, but when I'm cooking consistently, this is the cut I normally use with, okay? So, with your finger behind the blade, okay, I'm going to show you guys something, okay? Here is the handle, right here, okay? This area right here has a purpose. Do you see this little curved area right here? Okay? That part there is to help your finger stay away from the blade, alright? You're supposed to nestle it. Now, a good knife should be able to be held with no weight in the front, okay? You should be able to balance the knife like this evenly, okay? So, you want to keep your finger away from the bottom here, okay? So, this is a good way to hold the knife. A good spot right there. You see it? I've got it on the handle, and I've got the blade up here. Now, it's not good to hold the knife back here, you see that? Because you have no control over the blade. And it's not good to hold it up here because your fingers are exposed to the actual blade, but the actual surface, okay? So you want to hold it right back here, okay? So that's a good place to hold the knife, okay? So what I do is I use not the tip inward like I'm going to stab it, but I nestle it and I push down and push forward at the same time. Do y'all understand that? So you're going down, forward, down, forward, down, forward. Alright? Let's see that in practice. Okay? So we have our celery stalk here. I'm going to cut the bottom here. Okay? I'm going to put the point in front of the item or object I'm cutting. I'm going to cut and follow through. Okay? Let me show you that at a faster speed. Okay? Because this is what it's going to look like when you do it faster. When you get confident about your cut, you'll be able to just keep slicing and slicing. Okay? Again, the motion is down, forward. Down, forward. Down, forward. Okay? And that's how you cut or chop. Okay? Alright. I'm going to do a few cuts so you all can see this at a normal speed. Okay? Do you all see how I cut down and pushed in? Okay? You don't want to push down, then push the knife forward. You want to do it in a sweeping motion. So you want to come down at the same time. You want to create an arc. Okay? You want to come down and in. Down and in. Down and in. Down and in. Okay? I'm going to chop the rest of this so y'all can see this. You see how smooth that was? And that's how you chop. And look at all of my pieces. You see that? They have nice, clean, crisp edges on all the cuts I just made. And that's how you chop. Well, that'll do it for tonight's lesson on cutting properly and chopping techniques. I will appreciate you all for joining me tonight. And I'd like to do some more techniques for you in the next episode. Alright, so stay tuned and hopefully we'll be able to help you guys in the kitchen. Alright, from Little C, Sean, to y'all, I love you, and we'll see you next time. Alright, bye.